suppose the most important thing is, I'm afraid Jiraiya boy has died in battle.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, did you see his face? Hi everyone and welcome back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction. Here we freaking go, man.
Oh, they freaking got another one.
The sealing of the Six Tails is at last completed. It certainly takes longer with just 5 of us.
Now that it's done, there are only 2-tailed beasts remaining.
I've sent Sasuke and his team to go and retrieve the 8 tails.
Okay, so they already got the 8-tail.
But can he be trusted?
I can vouch for Sasuke myself.
Damn.
Naruto is the only Jinchuriki left. This is bad news for him. This is gonna be such a sad episode, isn't it?
I know that you're out here all by yourself, so why aren't you running?
If I capture you right now, then I'll get to see Sasuke again.
He thinks he's gonna capture Itachi.
And Sasuke.
Why are you so obsessed with my brother?
It's true that we may not be blood, but he's more of a brother to me than you ever were to him.
Man, that cuts deep now that we know the truth of Itachi. No wonder he smirked.
You're already under my genjutsu.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
This was a necessary flashback.
I know that you've been trying to take Sasuke back to the Hidden Leaf Village. However, what if it doesn't go the way you want it to? Sure, if you're lucky, Sasuke will just obediently return with you to the village. But tell me, what if the opposite were to happen?
Love that he's challenging Naruto right now. Naruto's beliefs.
You just said you consider Sasuke to be like a brother to you. What if Sasuke were to attack the Hidden Leaf Village?
Damn.
What would you do then?
No, there's just no way that Sasuke would ever do something like that.
He can't even comprehend that.
Still a blank canvas.
That's true.
He can easily be dyed to any color. If he resists, would you be able to stop him? Or even kill him if need be?
I don't think
Protecting
so.
the leaf over Sasuke's life.
I would defend the village, and I'd find a way to stop Sasuke without killing him.
Man, I don't think that's
You're such a
possible.
child. All your tales are nothing but mere fantasies. Shinobi must be capable of making very harsh decisions.
Itachi would know.
This is also a necessary flashback.
The first thing is for you to give up on Sasuke. What happened was always destined to happen, Naruto. To be a shinobi, you must acquire the judgment to make the right decisions. You must become smarter. So the longer that you remain a fool, the harder it is for you to live in this world.
Seems like he still remained a fool because he was so stubborn.
If being smarter means what you say it does, I'll remain a fool my entire life.
A fool from whose eyes?
I'm going after him, and I'll do it alone if I have to. Someone else once tried to tell me the same thing. But for me, there is no choice. I gave my word and I'll never back down. That will always be my ninja way.
Could be his downfall.
He gave the same response to Itachi that he did to Jiraiya, which is very important. We've never seen that before.
Why is he doing that?
I have shared some of my power with you.
Okay.
The day when you will have to use it never comes.
Unbelievable.
So ominous.
I'm going now. I have an important matter to attend to.
The fight with Sasuke.
What did Itachi mean by all of that?
Sasuke triumphed in the battle. Itachi Uchiha is now dead.
Man, that conversation is haunting Naruto.
What are you doing now, Sasuke?
He's already having an internal battle about what Itachi said.
Yeah.
And he might not be ready for what's about to come. The news that's about to come.
Show's getting crazy.
Are you alright, Sasuke?
Let's hurry. We're almost at the rendezvous point.
This guy died like 2 times in that battle.
His whole team is down bad.
As promised, I've delivered the 8 tails to you.
I knew you could do it.
He barely did it.
Where are you going?
First, to tend to my wounds, then to the hidden leaf.
Jeez.
Oh, this is not good.
Sasuke, after learning the truth about Itachi's life, there is a chance that you will carry out his wishes and protect the hidden leaf. So tell me the truth. What are your intentions?
Itachi's life shows how he sacrificed himself to protect the village. But my grief at losing him is deeper than any desire to follow his path.
Wow.
The peace that Itachi sacrificed himself for doesn't appeal to me.
Yin and yang.
Now that I know the truth. Following in Itachi's footsteps to protect the hidden leaf is the last thing I would do.
He's so emotional.
I will never forgive the 3 elders of the Leaf Village.
That's valid.
I believe everyone in the Leaf who's enjoying the peace paid for with Itachi's life is guilty too.
See, that's too much.
That was a little too much.
I thought you were only going to kill the elders.
No, what I want is to slaughter the entire Leaf Village, but only by myself.
What the
I
heck?
was just lying in front of the Taka.
Are you sure about that?
It's so extreme.
Truly ignore Itachi's will, his sacrifice, as well as all of those he strove to protect.
Exactly.
The reason why Itachi couldn't bring himself to kill me was because my life was more precious to him than the village itself was. I have similar feelings, that Itachi's life is more precious than the Hidden Leaf.
Wow. Magic cylinder moment right there.
They shunned the Uchiha clan. They ordered my brother to kill his own parents. It wasn't just the elders who chased Itachi to his death, but all those in the Hidden Leaf who abide by the Senju.
I don't blame him.
Not the innocent people.
To me, they are the scum of the earth. They are all objects of my vengeance.
It's gonna take it on everyone.
If you want to ridicule me as a brat swayed by his emotions, go ahead. To accept and adopt Itachi's intention would be childish. The foolish sputtering of those who don't know hatred. If anyone who criticizes my way of life were to come forward, I'd turn around and kill every single one of their loved ones.
He'd kill us too, Madison.
Yeah, the pain is so deep for him.
So that they too could grasp what it's like to experience this hatred of mine.
Whoa.
When a man learns to feel love, he must also bear the risk of feeling hate.
Whoa, what a freaking quote.
Dang.
Jeez.
That was a crazy scene.
There's so much going on, like we're gonna have a crazy post-episode discussion.
What do you mean Killer Bee's been taken?
Among the assailants is someone from the Hidden Leaf, an Uchiha. My partner is tailing them right now.
The Eight-Tails brother.
They won't get away with this!
He's powerful.
Just you wait, little brother.
Oh, hey Kakashi-sensei.
Lady Fifth has summoned you.
Oh,
Damn.
This is gonna be so bad. The Toads are there.
What are you guys doing here? What's going on? Did something happen?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Kamakichi, keep your trap shut. Let the boss and Tsunade handle it. They know what they're doing.
Who's the boss?
Pa.
That's weird. What's going on here?
Don't worry. Let's go.
Look at his expression.
He knows something's up.
They captured that really well.
Everything's so gray.
Shit.
Their faces make me want to cry already.
So this is Jiraiya Boy's student, is it?
This is Naruto Uzumaki, the child of prophecy you spoke of.
Ooh.
What's with the old geezer frog?
Watch your mouth, Naruto. He is one of the 2 great sages of Mount Myoboku. He traveled all the way here just so that he could speak with you.
Answer me this. Are you really Jiraiya Boy's student or aren't you?
Jiraiya boy? A boy? Don't treat the pervy sage like a kid.
He's so
This
rude.
geezer frog think he is anyway.
I told you already, watch your mouth.
Naruto, he's the one who taught the sage jutsu to Lord Jiraiya. He's Jiraiya's master.
Have some respect, kid.
Naruto's in such a sour mood already.
What does this geezer sage want? What did he come so far to talk to me about?
I suppose the most important thing is, I'm afraid Jiraiya Boy has died in battle.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, did you see his face? He wasn't expecting that at all.
What are you talking about?
I know that this is very sudden, so I understand if you don't believe me.
It's a lot to take in.
For some time now, rumors have been circulating that the leader of the Akatsuki was operating out of the village hidden in the rain. So Jiraiya Boy went there in person to verify whether these rumors were true.
Oh.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna have to watch him die again, aren't I?
Jiraiya Boy encountered Pain, the leader of the Akatsuki.
Is he truly the leader?
Pain was a former student of Jiraiya Boy's from many, many years ago. Jiraiya Boy called him Nagato.
Damn, Tsunade.
Oh, she's gonna remember this.
The Hidden Rain Village had become a battlefield, and Jiraiya took some war orphans under his wing.
Man.
She probably thinks Orochimaru was right. F them kids.
Oh, about
Shoulda
killing
taken,
them?
Yeah, should have taken care of them there.
Oh, and Jiraiya was just being kind, trying to train them.
Who would have imagined those kids?
But to defeat a shinobi as powerful as Jiraiya, how did this Pain accomplish such a feat?
It was because Pain possesses the Rinnegan. What did you say?
It's an ocular jutsu, said to have been possessed by the father of all shinobi, the sage of the 6 paths. But I believed that it was nothing more than a legend.
So badass.
But there's more.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Six of them with the Rinnegan? How can that even be possible?
That's crazy.
I believe that Jiraiya Boy discovered the secret behind the 6 of them in that fatal, terrible battle. But...
Damn.
Jiraiya Boy! Even after he had his throat crushed by pain and he knew the end was near, Jiraiya Boy left a message before collapsing. This is his message.
I wonder if this is a code that Tsunade will understand.
That's some good ass handwriting after getting stabbed a zillion times and your throat crushed.
True that.
He did a great job.
He had all that willpower just because of Naruto.
Maybe we can decode this. Then hopefully we'll understand.
You have to decode it.
Is that right, Granny?
She's not the one to point fingers at.
Is Naruto gonna lash out now? Oh, the sadness in her face.
That's right.
Why would you ever let him do something so risky? You knew Pervy Sage better than anyone, Granny! How could you send him somewhere so dangerous alone?
Stop it, Naruto! You of all people ought to know Lady Tsunade's feelings.
Jiraiya chose to go.
It's too dangerous.
I'm one of the Leaf's legendary Sony. You know what that means just as well as I do.
Oh man, another great flashback.
It does pain me to see how you hold all the memories of your lost friends and loved ones inside that ample bosom of yours.
Jiraiya.
He meant chest.
I know, but still. I think Jiraiya knew he was going to die.
You're right, when we watch this scene.
The job that we must give to ourselves now is to set examples and to aid the next generation, Tsunade. And to achieve that, I'd gladly risk my life. Wisdom is the one thing that makes growing old worth it.
You're absolutely right. He was willing to risk his life. That's what it was all about.
It's always about the youth of the village and the next generation. Even in Asuma's death.
If the Pervy Sage had been the 5th Hokage, he wouldn't have let Granny Tsunade take a risk like that. Never.
That's true.
Yeah, but Jiraiya chose because he knew he was the only one who could do it.
He was trying to fulfill the prophecy as well.
Yeah.
Naruto! Don't, Sakura. Just let him be for now. But milady...
Tsunade does feel guilt, though.
My apologies, Lord Fukasaku. I'll arrange for Naruto to...
No need. That's quite all right. I can see that this child truly loved and admired Jiraiya Boy.
Oh.
It makes me hope more than anything that he is the child of prophecy.
That gave me tears.
First, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Now, watch me carefully.
Man, don't do this to us right now. He's remembering all the moments he had with Jiraiya.
Jiraiya meant so much to him. He was like the father he didn't have. Which is ironic because he's actually his godfather.
This is so long ago. Oh my gosh. As he's walking past Gamabunta.
I mean, come on! Why do I have to tag along with you while you do research for another one of your furry books?
Look, kid, this isn't just another research trip.
Come on, come on, come on! Why'd you choose me, huh?
Well, the truth is, kid, a long time ago, the 4th Hokage used to be a disciple of mine, and you bear such a striking resemblance to the 4th that it's almost laughable.
Why did they never tell Naruto who his real father was?
That's a freaking fabulous question.
I wonder if they're ever gonna disclose it to him. He'll probably have to find out himself.
All of our time on the road will be devoted solely to you, Naruto. We've got to get you stronger. Time to train.
Wow, Madara's quote applies in this scene as well. The one he just said.
Yeah, it does.
When a man learns to feel love, he must also learn and bear the risk of hatred.
That is so true.
One of the deepest quotes so far.
Naruto doesn't know who he hates at this point. Is it the Akatsuki? Is it Tsunade for letting Jiraiya go? Is it everyone?
No way, man. The ending of that episode was so beautiful. One of the biggest talking points in this episode was the flashback to Itachi and the conversation he had with Naruto. It's incredible to see that Itachi was trying his best so that the worst case scenario doesn't unfold itself in reality. He was trying to calculate the outcome of so many different variables, from Naruto to his own brother to Madara meeting his own brother and telling the truth about Itachi. But in the end, Itachi was truly trying to preserve the peace within the Hidden Leaf Village, and I think he did a fantastic job, but the worst case scenario still ended up unfolding. Moving from that point on, we go over to Sasuke, who's telling Madara that he's going to eliminate the entire Hidden Leaf Village, which is a crazy, absurd thing, knowing that his brother was trying to protect the village. And despite the fact that Sasuke says all of this, I still partially agree with Sasuke and his position up to a certain extent. I think where his argument really falls short is him trying to take his anger out on people who question his motives. and the innocent people who exist within the Hidden Leaf Village. I think they have no part in all the events that played out, and that this entire thing is all political, and everybody involved with the politics of the situation should be taken care of. Both in the flashback with Itachi and the flashback with Jiraiya, we see time and time again that Naruto is going to stick to the game plan that he has set out for himself, and he doesn't care what other people think of him. He simply thinks that he's going to find his own way to bring peace amongst the shinobi world, and to almost everybody who hears his plan, they think he's too unrealistic and that he's way too idealistic about it. Anyway, I made my points about this episode. What are your thoughts about this episode, Madison?
First off, I want to mention Naruto and the fact that in this episode we kind of got into his psyche for the first time. What Itachi said to him really affected him, and I think it's because it was the first time someone challenged Naruto in a realistic way. Itachi's saying, well, what if Sasuke comes and he actually attacks the Leaf Village, or he attacks you, what will you do? And Naruto never really considered that that might be an option before, which was an awesome transition into the conversation between Madara and Sasuke. Like you mentioned, that quote from Madara was so important because Sasuke's hatred was boiled up within him towards Itachi all of this time, and it would be impossible for him to not use that hatred towards the Leaf now in this instance. I would also like to point out that in that speech, Sasuke said he would go after and kill any person who stood in their way, and I think that was sort of directed towards Naruto. And on a final note, I'm really looking forward to them decoding Pa's back and finally figuring out who Pain is.
Anyway, with that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!